Drew. Ready?
What?
Ah. Who has ever heard of the word voting? What is voting?
For someone.
You vote for someone.
Like the president.
The president. Awesome. It's when you kind of say an opinion or you try to say, like, support someone. You vote for someone. So, what are we reading about today?
The right to vote.
The right to vote. Right now, it is election time.
Huh?
We're not voting for the president, though. Yes, but not the presidential election. So no president
Where?
in Georgia.
Yeah, in Georgia. I'm in Georgia.
So, because it is voting time, we are going to start reading some about voting. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So, the right to vote. Does anyone know anything about voting before we start? Yes, Drew.
School's off.
School is off for voting,
Yeah.
So what day?
No, there isn't really any school off right now. But like when the president's being elected, school will be off. What's something else you know about voting?
Election computers?
You can do it on the computers. Yeah.
You can do it on paper?
There's special ballots. So you can either do it electronically or on paper. Yes, Gary.
And the Simpsons predicted election computers.
They what?
They predicted election computers.
Oh, are you talking about like how they thought the computers were wrong?
No, they predicted the future about election computers.
Oh, they predicted the future? Who did that?
The Simpsons.
They predict the future about everything. Interesting.
You know a lot.
Does anyone know how old you have to be to vote?
What?
18.
18, good. Who here is 18 or older?
I'm 18.
17. I'm at.
You're 18? Drew, are you older than 18?
No.
I'm 18.
Yes, you are,
Yes,
Joe.
you are. Wesley, are you older than 18? Christian, are you older than 18?
Yes.
Yes. Grant, are you older than 18? Yes. And those of you who are turning 18, that means you'll be able to vote soon.
Yeah, huh?
About turn 17.
Miss Vanessa votes. Is able to vote. I vote. I am what?
You're older than 18.
I'm older than 18. Okay, so let's get started.
U.S. Constitution is a set of laws and beliefs. The Constitution says what people can and cannot do. The Constitution lists people's rights in America. The right to vote is listed in the Constitution.
So, the U.S. Constitution is a set of what?
Right.
Rights and
Constitution.
Constitution is a set of
Law.
Law.
and
Beliefs.
laws and beliefs. Because it's laws and beliefs, it says what people can and can't do. The Constitution lists people's rights in America, which includes the right to vote. Some other rights it might include are the right to the freedom to speech. So you can say,
Whatever you want to say.
yeah,
Okay.
good. Stuff like that.
Or you can state your opinion.
Your opinion. And that's because the Constitution says we're allowed to. It's like the Constitution is like the country's class rules.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just like, or the class rules are like our classroom's Constitution.
Yeah, you gotta have rules against the law. Joe.
Yeah.
You gotta follow them.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
No.
To vote is important. Voting lets people say what they need. In the past, not all Americans were allowed to vote. This was not fair.
So, way back in the day, actually not that long ago, not everyone in this country was allowed to
Is
vote.
that Martin Luther King again?
I don't know. But not everyone was allowed to vote.
It looks younger.
Only certain people were allowed to vote.
That white man could have voted, that white man.
Only the white man was allowed to.
Wow, that's just impressive.
So if you
You
were
good?
If you was
someone
black,
of color,
If you was black, they
Let's
would
see.
not let you vote.
if you were someone of color, if you were a woman, you couldn't vote.
But if you was white, they would let you vote.
Only if you were a white man.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
We're all people, and we all deserve to have a say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is it still like that today?
No,
No.
it's different. They changed it.
They did change it.
Because now black people can vote.
Now black people can vote, anyone else of color can vote, women can vote,
And now,
Black people can, everybody can vote.
yeah, everyone can vote, as long as you're 18 years and older.
Well, it's somebody 18.
Okay, let's continue reading.
Yeah.
African Americans wanted the right to vote. Women wanted the right to vote. Young adults wanted the right to vote. All Americans wanted to have a say. All Americans wanted the right to vote.
So, do you see what they're doing up here?
Yes.
yeah.
What do you guys see in this picture?
Vote for
Vote.
women.
Vote for women. Vote
Vote
for you. We the man voting whites now.
Yeah, what do you think they're doing in this?
They're voting.
They want to be able to vote, so they're doing something called protesting.
Why?
Have you ever heard of something called protesting?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah. It's when you don't agree with something, so you speak out about it. They all have signs that say what they think. They think that women should be able to vote, young people should be able to vote, people of color should be able to vote. So they're protesting the fact they weren't able to vote.
That's messed up.
Yeah. And because they did protests like this, people were able to vote. Okay, let's keep reading.
In 1870, the Constitution was amended or changed. This was the 15th Amendment. This amendment gives rights to people of all races. This meant that African American men could vote.
So, what year was the Constitution amended or changed? What year was it?
Not 1870.
1870. Was anyone here alive during 1870?
No.
No. It was before all of us were alive. What number amendment was this?
19.
Not 19. This is the 15th Amendment.
Wow.
Wow.
None of us were alive at that time.
Why?
That was a long time ago.
So, what does this amendment give rights to? People, what kind of people?
Black people.
Race.
People of all races. So yeah, it includes black people. So this means that African American men can vote, but can women vote?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, at this
No.
point, only
Me.
Vote for men.
white men and African American men can vote.
That's messed up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No women.
Why women can't vote?
Crazy, right?
So they basically saying men can vote too.
So in 1870, who could vote?
Black.
White man.
And?
And black man.
Yep. And that's all.
So they changed it now, so women can vote?
Yeah, they've changed it since then. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In 1820, the Constitution was amended. This was the 19th Amendment. This amendment gives rights to all genders. This meant that women could vote.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's
what
nice.
year was the Constitution amended?
1920.
1920. Which amendment was this?
19.
The
This
19th
woman can
Amendment?
vote.
And it gives all genders
We
the right
wasn't
to
even
vote.
born yet either.
No, we weren't. Do you know how long ago this was?
Well,
Or about how long ago it was? If this was 1920 and we are in 2022.
wow. So add that up. Let's see.
Not add it up. Yeah, so you would take 20, 22, 1920. And you would subtract 1920 from 2022. Good work, guys. Good
Huh,
work.
like,
Wait till after this, okay? 102 years ago.
Golly.
Which seems like a while, but if you think about it, women have only been able to vote for 102 years.
oh my
That's
god.
messed up.
That's all.
It's not that long. Our country was made in 1770, or no, sorry, 1772.
Oh my god.
Our country was made in the 1770s. So, it's been a really long time with men voting, not that long with women voting.
So men can vote before women.
Mm-hmm. Anyone know that before?
No.
No. Pretty crazy.
They did women wrong back then.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. People of color and women.
But now, they can vote now.
Okay, let's keep going.
We wasn't even born yet.
1871, the Constitution was amended. This was the 26th Amendment. This amendment set a legal voting age. This meant that Americans 18 years and older could vote.
So what year are we at now?
1971.
1971. Which amendment? Which amendment is this?
The 26.
The 26th. What did this set?
The age of 18.
A legal voting age, which is how old?
18.
18.
So what does this mean?
Okay.
You can only vote when you're 18.
You can only vote if you are 18 years old
So,
or older.
I'm 18 now, about to be turned 19.
Yeah, so if you have to do something called registering to vote, and if you do that, then you'll be able to vote,
Yeah.
right? Awesome, let's keep going.
Constitution is a set of laws and beliefs. The Constitution can be amended to make laws fair for all people. Amendments to the Constitution give Americans equal rights. Amendments to the Constitution give all Americans the right to vote.
So, the Constitution can be amended to make laws what?
Right?
The Constitution can be amended to make laws
And believe.
I believe.
Fair.
fair for all people. Because the voting laws before were not fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who were the first people to be able to vote? At the beginning, who were the only people allowed to vote?
White.
My man
White men.
White man.
Then who?
and black man.
All men. And then who?
All men.
Finally, all genders, so women too. Pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, amendments to the Constitution give all Americans the right to vote. Awesome.
Constitution is a set
That is all. Okay. No. find what I was going to do here. Where'd it go? Fern, go to your seat.